What's going on? You already know what it is. It's your boy DjTonka. We got the special guest all the way from NYC, Brooklyn Stand Up. We got Dio Official. He's going to be chopping it up with y'all, giving y'all some powerful words. I want y'all to stay tuned. This is The Wild Show, hosted by your boy DjTonka. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click on that notification bell so every time I drop an episode, you'll be the first one to get it.
We here at the DjTonka Hour / hip hop podcast of, dealing with dysfunctional situations and people who don't use the common mind for common grounds as common senses and common to the common man or humanity. Right now, it's a pleasure talking with Tonka, not just on me, on the stuff that I did as far as Dave Chappelle and all that. All that stuff comes from the blessings of the Most High. You know what I mean? I was grateful for the opportunity from Dave, grateful for the opportunity for Chris Rock getting the Grammy recognition on the album Never Scared. Also on my other endeavors, but that's not the topic right now. The topic is on just our humanity sense and state of mind, because it's sad that we are, people have not yet to understand what life is, to come together to get rid of all the nonsense and the negative narratives. It's hard. The most hurtful thing is when we lose our children to society and the ignorance of society, and trying to maintain and be good parents when, sometimes parents tug of war with each other. I've come from that. Great parents. Mom's is 83, she's still living, God bless her. My pop's 87. And the deep things of what, we need to make changes within ourselves to, bring to the world, to other people. I definitely want to give a rest in peace to the people who lost their lives to being oppressed and ignorance all through the world. My thing is right now, I've been hurting because I'm thinking about how my own son, got caught up in the society ignorance, and we're trying to guide them. Like they always say, you could give a child everything he wants except for a mind of his own. And we don't want our children to go through the things that we have gone through. So I'm not trying to blame the father or the mother. I'm just blaming that, the dysfunctional pattern that we had as human beings in life. The thing is that when we're trying to raise our children, even if we're not together or together, we shouldn't take the blame or blame each other for the dysfunctional situations. We should take the time out to try to repair them. A lot of times people don't want to hear you. They want to hear what they're saying rather than hearing what the reality is and what it should be. And I see that to be a real big problem in a lot of communities and a lot of dysfunction situations that's going on around the whole entire world. The entertainment, we're supposed to be able to uplift people, to lift each other up. So right now, it's like we're not doing the right things to make a difference in life. So it's like we got to work together. Coming together meaning to respect each other, respect ourselves first and foremost. We agree to disagree, but make, the understanding. Let's deal with the facts. The facts are, okay, you haven't been around your child, then be around your child. Don't talk about the mother. The mother, don't talk about the father. Talk about the situation to raise the child. What we made the child together, cool. Okay, because you're not doing what you feel that I should do, then you talk with that child in presence of the father so y'all can correct those situations. Stop, doing certain things. So it's like, we can't keep living like this. You're seeing what the world is coming through. We was forced to be, if you go back in history, from the Tuskegee Airmen Project, the same old plague situation to make $1. You all know this. Y'all didn't make no changes of it. Y'all all stood back, y'all complain, y'all do this, y'all do that. No. We from the jungle. If we beef with each other, we handle those situations. So how we let certain people govern our lives that the Almighty is the only one that can govern that? And then, instead of picking each other up, we pulling each other down. In the homes, in business, nah, that ain't it. We came from that to do better. So how are we not doing better? It's because we don't want to do better. Either you comfortable where you at, and how comfortable can you be with that when it's only in a matter of a second, it'll be gone. So it's the mindset. If you set your mind, like you reset the clock or you follow the time and you go with time and you do things in a timely, formally fashion. That's why when I created the brand, Armed Militant is to arm your mind, to militarize your lives, to have order. Not just because you see it and you look at it, you want to figure out what it is. It's that mask that you see over that symbol is what covers the pain of what we went through as a people. And it's to be reminded of that, is to refresh yourself, to rejuvenate, to rebuild. And a lot of times we're doing the same thing to each other, to our side. Why are we looking to discredit each other? For what? What benefits do you have in that? Let me understand that. Help me understand that. You getting money to hold your brother or sister back? You getting money to cut rope to jump the line to get what? Get your head knocked? Because it's karma. I can't stop that. I'm not in control of that. So, we look at each other like we strangers. That bugs me out. And then later on, you want to come back and say, yo, could you do me a favor? I did you enough. You're still breathing. So God didn't let the ignorance get into my mind or that energy get into my heart to be dark, to be brutal to you and vicious. Because that's like, when you go back to people who really stood their ground, like Toussaint from Haiti, they got busy for a cause, for something, to stay free, to make how we are now free. Do that. And we're not even born in that country. I just can't understand it, why people don't understand that, what the reality is. And the reality is, I just can't allow myself to keep living like that if you're not willing to make a change to then be a part of what society really should be. Because you see the money is going to digital. You're seeing the system is changing. And if you're not ready to adapt with change or prevent the change and being independent and a part of change, then you're going to drown. People who died for us and of ignorance, like, rest in peace to Nipsey, rest in peace to Tupac, rest in peace to Biggie, rest in peace to the people before them, the Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, like, you know what I mean? Like, the greatest, Selassie, when do we get up and realize what life has brought to us and God has given to us every day to just live right? And this is what the DjTonka show should, it's about. It's about progress. It's about uplifting. It's about being positive. Thank God that you open your eyes, because if you can't open your eyes to see the roll that blunt or backwood or smoke, then how would you smoke it? How would you enjoy that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We always get stepped on. You dudes ain't never play out here in the playground. From Chicago to LA to New York to Brooklyn to South Carolina to Trinidad to Jamaica. You know what them people had to go through in England when they got killed and the people invaded their land, how they had to fight and defend themselves? What you think Hannibal crossed the water for? On elephants? You think Harriet Tubman fought for? Come on, man. You letting our people die in vain to do the same thing, man. You supposed to be my brother, but then at the end of the day, you're dysfunctional some way down the line. And if I can't be around that, nor can I can sleep with myself to be, you know what I'm saying, to adjust to that. I come from real background of real people. You know what I mean? And I just want to feel that we are taking the step to make a change and make that feeling come true. Not just beyond just a feeling, but a reality to the feeling. And, I think, we need to be better people. Not blaming nobody. Take blame for your own self and your own actions and what you bring to the table. And that's what it's about, man. It's about growing. We need to grow. Because at the end of it, God is allowing you a certain amount of time. And trust me, you got to go before him, whether we want to or not. What did you do when you was on the planet Earth? And if you ain't do nothing, ain't nobody to blame but yourself. People learn to be forgiving, understand what it is, get educated, and pull your bootstraps up. You're going to get it, get it. If not, forget it if it ain't for you. You know what I mean? I understand if you're a coward. I understand if you're scared. You know what I'm saying? Go get educated. Work out. exercise mentally, physically, pull together. That's what it's about, man. I got friends that's still my friends. I keep them at arm's bay. I don't hate them. I still got love for them, but we don't cross those thresholds, man, because it's a dark side of things, man. And the darkness is light. Give me the respect, I give you yours. Not, I feel sorry for the outcome. I mean, we all have a little warrior in us, but we got to do it right, man. We got to protect these women. We got to protect the children and those that don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, in agreement, compromising and have understanding. Then, let your way be yours. Let mine be mine. But be at peace. It's not going to do nothing to me that God ain't already allowed. Most of the people who've been through it, have different levels of it. Some been shot, some been stabbed, some told, some ain't learned, some ain't understand, some wasn't built. It's not my problem. Learn from it. Learn not to do that. That's what it's about, man. I keep pushing every day. I'm letting nobody get in my way. For what? You know what I'm saying? We came from that mindset of being a slave so long. You don't know what it is to ever be free. You was born free. I'm going to die free. That's the only way I can, because, you don't understand your own self. Have to learn yourself, understand yourself, see what you want, what's your weak point, what makes you strong, what help you to understand and be respectful to others. Treat people how you want to be treated. At the end of the day, man, it's about positivity, man. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody. I want to make sure mine is right. I'm right, mentally, spiritually, financially, at peace, beyond all that. Because if you don't have peace with yourself, there's no peace at all. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody doing. They ain't do what I do. They ain't do what you do. So keep doing it. If it is right, make sure that it's right and it end up right. Don't be a follower, be a leader, man. That's all it's about, man. I ain't really got time for it, man. It was a pleasure to be building with you on this hour, on this second.
No doubt.
And this is what the show is going to be about, man. Like, everything else don't even matter. Don't. Choose to tell their story, but they won't tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? That black and white pop up, you know who was on the black and white. You know who was doing what. That's why you see those that, some people in life, you just don't bother. They said, yo, you gotta leave him alone. I'm telling you. Just leave him alone. Because you don't know, love go a long way. Real love. They don't know we connected.
Yeah. Because
I ain't in Florida, that don't mean we connected. Because I ain't in Cali, that mean we ain't connected. I ain't in Jamaica, that mean we ain't connected. Love, family, it's always going to be family. Real family. Sometimes you don't have to be blood related to be family. And God will show you that. And that's a fact.
That's what's up, man.
You're always going to be family with me, brother.
All day.
That's what the DjTonka show is about, man. Official interview right now by my man DjTonka. This is the opening, man. Peace and blessings to everyone, every race, and ones that's willing to do positive. Stay strong, stay fit, and be mindful. Peace.
Peace.